Look at the plate, look at the spread. I don't need the crumbs, I don't need the brand. I only want the essence, the heart of the thing. I am the chef and I am the king. Selection is picky, the setter is deep. I don't want the secret that everyone keep. It is sweet texture, a hint of gold. I am the flavor that cannot be sold. Silverware shining, the linen is white. I am the feast in the middle of night. Analyze the profile, check the design. Everything I choose is perfectly fine. Can you handle the taste? Taste. Nothing is boring. Nothing is weak. On a tune. Forever young. Forever young. Yeah, 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 yeah. I am Patty, I'm truly mine. I am the rare one you wanted to find. Don't just swallow, find the savor. Find the unique and original flavor. Taste. 5-star vibration, a Michelin soul. I am in total full control. One drop of me and you gain the perspective. I am the target and the objective. Days I go on, venting 45. This is the reason I feel so alive. Spices from east, shadow from west. I am the result of the ultimate test. They are eating fast food, plastic and sheet. I am the man till I get Steve. Refining polish, no sock and no wound. I am the harmony perfectly turned. It stays in your breath, it stays in your brain. No after the bottle is empty. The memory remains complete. Deep lingering, you can't forget the taste. Can you handle the taste? Nothing is boring. Nothing is away.
What's up, y'all? Happy Friday.
He's on the town. Forever young. Forever young.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday to you. Welcome in.
I am Pally, let you remind.
Come on in. All right. Happy Friday to you. Let me get this thing going. Hey. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I had every intention on starting a little earlier because I'm going to be in my Patreon. I'm doing Patreon live tonight. So I'm here. You see me? I am here. Do me a favor, please. Like, share, and subscribe. You'll do that for me. I would greatly appreciate it. I am trying to hey Sabrina girl, hey. I am trying to get my subs up, and I am also trying to let me put this to the side. I'm also trying to get my subscribers, but also get in the algorithm. So I am doing that. Happy Friday to you all. So glad to see everybody. What's up, Jacqueline? Thank you so much for coming in. Let me say hello to Stephanie first. Stephanie is always between her and Robert, the first in the building. Then I had Miss Jacqueline. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me this Friday evening. I know everybody probably out and about. And then we have Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina. So happy to see you. And then there's more in the bushes. So yeah. So how was everybody's Friday? Friday is the end of the week and the last day. So what you gonna do? Hold on, how the thing go? I'm gonna get my groove on. Yes, if you from Atlanta, you don't know nothing about that. If you're not from Atlanta, you don't know nothing about that. That was Ryan Cameron Friday weekend song. So if you're from Atlanta, you know about Ryan Cameron and the weekend song. Hey J Rochelle, welcome in. So glad you could join us this evening. Hey Extra Small, welcome in. I'm so glad you can come and hang out with us. Jacqueline said you had a relaxing day after work. Good. I know that's right. Anything after work is relaxing. Okay? Anything after work is relaxing. Y'all let me know if y'all could hear my TV in the other room. If you can, let me know so I can go in there and turn it down. Listen, extra small. I know that's. I need to change my name to extra small because that's what I'm trying to be. Extra small, okay? If you are not in my Patreon, go ahead and get on in there. I'm going to go live in Patreon tonight after my YouTube live to discuss actually my weight loss journey, answer any questions about anything. If I can answer it, I will. If I can't, I won't. It's that simple. It's that cut and dry. And we're gonna do the things of the things. Sabrina said you ran errands, drop off, and cleaning. Okay, and now you chilling. Okay, so you had a lot of work to do. You laughing at me about being extra small. I would shoot. I want to be extra small. I'm medium right now. I do want to be extra small. May not look the best on me. I don't know, but definitely that. Um, yeah. Hey, Anthony, welcome in. So glad you can join me. Happy Friday to you. Hey, Stephanie, welcome in. I said hello to you earlier because I know you're always early. You're never late. You're always early. And for that, I am grateful. I'm the one that comes in late sometimes. I had set it for earlier because I thought I'd be able to, jump on, and then I had to, do little things, little yang 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 here and there. And so yeah, so my Friday has been eventful a little bit, to say the least. I digress on that, but other than that, great. Everything great. Everything's good with my Friday, and we are at day 20 freaking 1. How you doing? Day 21 of the 31-day challenge. Can you believe it? Day 21 of the 31-day challenge, and here we are, looking towards the end of this thing. We only have 10 days left, right? And so I'm working on something, and hopefully it will be done by the end of the challenge. And so I'm excited about that. Listen, August is not playing with us. It's already, none of these, the time is not playing with us. The time, how about that? The time is not playing with us at all. Hey, Shauna, what's going on? Shoot, time is not playing with us, period. It seemed like it was just Christmas. Now we're about to run into Christmas again. I don't even want to talk about all the holidays. It's just, this whole thing is a blur, man. It's a whole blur. I lost the challenge on day 1, but I keep coming back for the great conversation. Good, good, good. That's fine. That is totally fine. So, day 21 of the 31-day challenge for 31 days. Those of you that may be in the bushes, you may be new here. If you're new here, if this is your first time here, please say hello to me so that we can greet you. We can get you a pamphlet and all the good stuff. No, I don't have a pamphlet, but you said me too. Yeah, say hello to me so that I can greet you and be happy that you're here. And if you don't decide, for whatever reason you can't come into the chat, or you're doing something else, that's fine. I want to greet you. So if it's your first time here, welcome to this channel. I am Courtney Phillips TV, and yeah. And so for 31 days we've been doing the 31-day challenge, and this challenge is challenging me to be consistent. So I've been consistently for 7 days out of the week, every day, going live on YouTube. Yes, please double tap the screen. I thank you so much. Sean, I was watching nature earlier and saw Sabrina. Please don't bring that back up. Oh my God. Y'all are taking me down with that. If you are not already in my Patreon, if you want to, please go around there. It's patreon.com/I am Courtney Phillips TV. As I will be going live in Patreon tonight. I am answering all the questions that I can answer. If I can't answer it, I'll just say I can't. But for the most part, I'm pretty open. Um, what else? Oh, and I'm going to be talking about my weight loss, all the tools that I've used, what was going on, what was happening in life, all the things. I'm going to be very transparent about that. That is going down tonight, immediately following this live. We will be in Patreon talking about all the things of the things. Also, if you thank you, Jacqueline, you are so freaking amazing. I gotta figure out something I can do for you. In all my minds, y'all are simply the best. Let me think about it. Let me see what I can do. If you would like to reach out to me, I have a series called At the Table with Courtney. If you would like to have a meal with me and we can chop it up on the camera, or if you would like to invite me to an event, for example, tomorrow I will be with Erica at her hat event. Now, I do not have a hat to wear. I have not gone shopping. So, but I'm still going to go. So, there is that. So, things of that nature. If you have an event that you would like for me to attend, or even if you would like for me to host an event, guess what? Reach out to me. Or if you just simply, want to tell me something, or you want to talk, or whatever the case may be, you can reach out to me. Prayer requests, anything like that, you can reach out at IamCourtneyPhillipsTV@gmail.com to reach out to me directly. And yes, no weirdness. Also, you can DM me on any of the platform, on any of the social platforms, such as Facebook as I Am Courtney Phillips TV. But I prefer you not to DM me on Facebook, because Facebook is a little yeah. But I'm on there. But so if that's the only thing you have, that's fine. It may take me a little second to get to you. Then I have IG. I am Courtney Phillips TV, and then I have Threads. I am Courtney Phillips. No TV. Okay. There's that. There's my Patreon. If you would like to join Patreon, it's $5 a month. Nothing too much. If you can, if you feel like it, if you want to, patreon.com/I am Courtney Phillips TV. There is that. And I am going to work on doing better. I feel like when you pay for something, I feel like I gotta give you, I gotta give you more. I gotta give you exclusive content. So Patreon is my exclusive content that you will not see out here in these YouTube streets. It don't belong out here in these YouTube streets. Is exclusive to Patreon. Those conversations exclusive to Patreon. So if you would like to, join that, you can also do so as well. So blue means we're a mod. All this time I'm thinking I'm just special. Sabrina, you are special in the eyes of the Lord. No, you are special. You are special, Sabrina. Go to bed. She's talking too early, Jay. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And that's what has helped me. This community has helped me. When I tell you, let me say this, and then, we're going to get things cracking. I used to hear a while ago, like this was before I even decided to do YouTube or anything like that. I would hear about the importance, of developing and building a community. I used to hear about it all the time, but I used to feel like, well, first of all, I had no intentions on coming on YouTube, but just in the social media space alone, I was trying to do something like with IG or whatever the case may be, and that's all I would hear: build a community. And I just felt like, you know what, I can't build no community. So I just really was not, thinking anything of it. But when you when you start to be consistent, coupled with building relationship, it builds an amazing community. And so I want to thank you all so much for making these 21 days so far out of the 31 days. I have enjoyed coming on live because of you guys, checking in with y'all, seeing what's going on with y'all. When I don't see you, I think about you. I pray for you. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So I love this community. I love what we got going on, and I hope that we can build it stronger and go up from here. So there's that. Um, 21 days. Hey, JC, welcome. I'm with you. It's a waste because people are too shady. Uh-oh. What are we talking about? I'm sorry. Yes, love y'all so much. Yes, community is great. It really is. Hey, JC, what you talking about? This is my first time seeing you, so welcome in. If it's not, then correct me. But thank you so much. Uh, building community. Okay. I'm with you. It's a waste because people are too shady. Uh, all right, all right. What? Okay, I'm sorry. What's the waste? Because I'm not saying building a community is a waste because I don't think it is. I think it's amazing because it's an amazing community over here. So let me say that. So maybe if you want to clarify, is this my first time meeting you though? If it is, I want to say, hey, welcome, JC. Glad to have you in the building. Uh, yeah. Okay. Day 21. Let's see what we got. So this our little inspirational vitamin for day 21. So day 21 is health check. Prioritize your physical and mental well-being. When I tell you these things, uh, these things have been on and popping. Jacqueline says individuals are shady, community of people is better, or what? Jay said when you were saying you thought originally you thought it was a waste. Um, did I say that? Let me qualify that. Let me double back. Not that it was a waste. I didn't think it was a waste. I didn't think it was possible for me because in order to build community, number one, you have to be consistent. So that's on me, right? Number one, you have to be consistent. And then number two, you have to be authentic. So you have to be willing to be open to allowing people to slowly but surely get to know you. And building community takes time. You build community over time, right? So it's the slow and steady pace of it all. It's not a one hitter quitter. It's not a quick fix. It's not any of that. So I think all of that is on me. At the time, I wasn't thinking about being patient. I wasn't thinking about being consistent. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about other things. And it wasn't until I was a part of another person's community that I saw the strength in community. I saw the strength and realized the strength in numbers. And so, yeah. And yes, I just know of you through St. James. And there you have it. I am in St. James community, right? And so having experienced that caused me to develop my own. Thank you so much for coming in though. I really appreciate you. Um, I really appreciate you coming in from St. James platform. Yes, that's my guy. So good. Okay. That was a cute conversation. That was good. That was good. So yeah. Um, hey Shy Roslyn. The consistency is the most difficult part for me. That's why I do more uploads. It is. And then that's another thing. You definitely have to find your footing. When I decided to do this 31-day challenge, I wasn't sure what direction I was going to go, so I wanted to leave it open as to if I was going to go uploads or some uploads and some lives. And so I just found it to me chatting with y'all via live. I like that more. I get that energy. I like the live feeling more. And I'm not opposed to, uploads. And then by the same token, you may feel more comfortable with uploads. You know what I'm saying? Uploads may be your thing. Um, Although you do have some good lives. You sure do. Yes, for real, because I like what you bring to his platform, and I like what you always have to say. Oh my God, go around there and tell him that. No, I'm playing. Thank you so much. I be getting on his nerves sometimes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I really appreciate that. And this is coming from a man. Go tell St. James because he think I be heading up the women's the women's committee. Thank you so much, JC. I really appreciate that. I'm for real. I be getting on his nerves with my mess. Oh gosh. But anyways, okay, yeah. So back to the check-in, day 21 health check. So we need to prioritize, and I'm gonna post all of this tonight. So we have to prioritize our physical and mental well-being. Do we take mental breaks? I allow my girls, um, I allow my girls, they're teenagers. When they, during the school year, I allow them to, at least 1 or 2 days out of the year for a mental health day. I allow them a mental health day. Um, However, if I see they taking one too many days, it's a no for me. If they taking one too many days, ma'am, no ma'am, you need to go to school. But other than that, I make sure I check in on their mental health. I make sure that they're taking mental health days, because sometimes we can be so caught up in the hustle and bustle of everything. We can be so caught up in life, just trying to make it, because we are experiencing some very challenging times. And so there are moments where we need to stop, take a pause for the cause. We need to rest if we need to. Some of us have been going nonstop. Some of us haven't taken a vacation since Jesus was a baby and Mary had a little lamb. So, you know what I'm saying? All the things. We need to take mental health breaks. We also need to be cognizant of our physical bodies. So, like I shared the other day, I'm experiencing like major fatigue, but I think that's because I need iron. And we discussed this either last week. Yes, breaks are absolutely necessary. Breaks are necessary for sure. So, so that's our inspirational vitamin on day 21 of the 31 day challenge. Thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. And if you're not doing the challenge, you can still join the challenge. It's 21 days. We got 10 more days. You can do 10 days, knock that out. Whatever you want to do, we can do it. Anthony Gardner said, I love your channel. I would hear you on St. James, and I love how you remain neutral in your commentary. Do I? Your channel is healthy and wholesome. Oh my God, thank you. That means so much. Go tell St. James that. Go tell St. James. I am so, hey, Pray Era, welcome in. I am so eternally grateful for the connections that I have made in the YouTube space. I'm so grateful for the incomparable St. James for allowing me space just um, to come on his platform, and from there, he has birthed me out. From there, he has birthed me out and told me, "Hey, go start your own channel." And I'm like, "Mm-mm. I just want to come up on yours and carry on." So I am so grateful, and I look forward to what's ahead with that. Okay, so we got a few things to talk about. Again, do me a favor before we get into the things of the things. If you could like, share, and subscribe. Tell them to brag on you, Court. Say that stuff out there. Nah. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Get me in the algorithm, please. I would greatly appreciate that. And also, I am trying to get to 1,000 subbies. So if you can help me out with that, I think I'm at 350. That would be great. Also, this show has been brought to you by Golden Peak. If y'all could, come on, give your girl a coin, because all I do is drink Golden Peak and water. So there's that. I love sweet tea. All right, let's get into the things and the things. I got a few things to talk about. And again, after here, we are going into my Patreon. If you're not already a member of Patreon, it's www. Why did I do the W's? It's patreon.com/ I am Courtney Phillips TV. Yeah. We're going to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. It's open discussion. Ask me anything. If I can answer, great. If I can't, I'll let you know. And then we're going to talk about briefly my weight loss journey, what I use as tools, or what I've used over the years as tools, where I was in life, all the things that's not going to be public on this platform. It's going to be behind the paid wall there. It's exclusive content. So if you would like the exclusive, join me in Patreon tonight after the live. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about a few things. I will start right here. Okay. Let's do this. Give me 3 seconds. I gotta get smooth with it. I'm working on it. We're gonna work on the smoothness of it all. All right.
It's going to happen in fives.
Here we go.
And I don't know if you remember. No, you remember. Sorry. History books will show you that in 1850 to 1910, it was all about the horse. And 1 out of 10 jobs were farriers, people who did horseshoes. By 1910, a horse was glue. Just real talk. And you had 100 automobile manufacturers created in between 1900 and 1910. Most of them failed, very much like AI is going on right now. A few of them survived, like Henry Ford, Ford Motor Company, paid his workers enough to buy the automobile they were making, ethics. And by the way, Motown got their idea for Motown from the Ford auto plant manufacturing facility, manufacturing line. We are at this inflection point again now, where literally, if you have a high school education and no hustle, you're done. You don't believe me. You go to CVS, go to Walgreens, go to your grocery store. 10 years ago, 5 years ago, it was a tester panel, and you had 8 checkout counters. Now go to that same grocery store today. It's one person checking you out and 8 self-checkouts. That's automation, that's AI. Go to the airport. You went to your favorite fast food restaurant. It used to be 12 people behind the counter. Somebody would ask, "What you want?" "My food." And not your attitude. "Well, I got a break coming up." Yeah, you on your break right now. You retired on the job. Now you got.
All right. What just happened? Oh, I did that.
Between 2025 and 2030, your whole world's going to change. Very much like, so what happened in 50 years is going to happen in 5. And I don't know if you remember. No, you remember. Sorry.
Okay.
History books will show you that in 1850 to 1910, it was all about the horse. And 1 out of 10 jobs were farriers, people who did horseshoes.
Okay.
By 1910, a horse was glue.
So this is John Hope Bryant, very wealthy, very successful man. And he is talking about between the year of 2025, the years of 2025 to 2030. We halfway there. Our whole world is going to change, and what used to take 50 years will now happen in 5. And he was talking about how everything is becoming automated due to AI. He's saying that 99% of black folks don't know much about AI, but 99% of white folks don't either. He said this is an equal opportunity. He calls it a disruption. So what do? He says, pick something you're passionate about, learn it, add AI to it. So he's given us the sauce. He also used the example of Sabrina said companies prefer people with no education because they can pay them less. Absolutely, absolutely. No education, but you got to have some experience. Um, he used the example of like your CVS, your Walgreens, your all of your stores, how now, like when you go into Walmart, when you go into the grocery store, you see more of the self checkouts than you do actual cashiers. And so by the time we hit 2030, that job will be over with. Now, they still may have a human to kind of oversee the operation of it all, but by then, we're going to be full blown self checkout, all the things. They're going to know if someone has stole something, all of that. So, for example, there are some Amazon stores, Amazon grocery stores. There are some clothing stores. There are some convenience stores that are all machine based only. I know they're definitely trying to do it in the airport as well, at those little kiosks or whatever where you can buy your little snacks and things of that nature. It is getting down to it. And so here we are. 2030 is right around the corner. It's going to be 2027 in a couple of minutes. Not days, not years, in a couple of minutes. It's about to be 2027. So we're almost there already, and things are already starting to be AI, starting to be automatic, all the things. Sabrina said, wait until AI takes over the schools. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I need to take a moment to try to envision that. That would be interesting. Um, so yeah, so real quick, what do you all think about that? Like, are we ready? He said, excuse me, he said this is a disruption for everybody, not just the black people, not just the white people, but everybody is being disrupted by this shift, by this change. And my question to you, and I wish I had Bishop I may have to ask. I wish I had his AI class video, the commercial, because my question to you is: are you willing to pick up a skill, incorporate AI in it, so that you will be valuable, a valuable asset wherever you are? Yes, you are a valuable asset, but now with things becoming more AI this and AI that, are you an added asset with that skill set coupled with the skill sets that you already have? I also would like for you to take the time to think about this. The skill sets that you have, are they outdated? Are your skill sets that you currently have, are they outdated? Like, really think about what you do, maybe what you do every day. If you're working, if you've been laid off, think about what you've done and see if there's a need for that. I want you to go into Chat GPT or go into Gemini and ask it, here's my skill sets, where can I utilize this? Is this skill set still necessary? Is this skill set still valuable? Okay, once it answers, then I want you to ask Chat or ask Gemini or Claude or whoever you use, Perplexity, whoever you use. Then I want you to ask, how can I take my skill set and incorporate AI? Okay, after you ask that, then I want you to ask, how can this be of an asset to a small business or a company or to a person. Because you may be working, but you also need extra sources of income so that we won't become reliant on just one source. So these are great tools. If you are looking to learn more about AI so that you can become um, uh, more strategic in your approach to making income, then you can definitely go around there to Bishop Jordan, Bishop Ebenard Jordan. They have classes regarding AI. Shy Roslin said, my industry will probably be AI at some point, medical billing. But some patients demand the human touch. Ask ask Chat GPT or what you call it, what did I say? Gemini is right here in front of me. As Gemini, as Claude, as Perplexity, whoever you use with that medical billing, you know, will AI take over medical billing? What parts of AI can medical billing use? So maybe you can, do some side work utilizing AI. So that's pretty dope as well. So there is that. So let's go to the next thing. But that's good. So we're strategizing. We are utilizing our tools. We are picking something that we're passionate about. We're learning it, and then we're adding AI to it. So that's a great takeaway from that. All right, moving on. I'm going to go deep, and then we're gonna lighten it up, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So remember yesterday we talked about Trade the Truth.
Operation Barber Relief, man. Gary, Indiana, we literally about to pull back up. I'll be posting the addresses. Man, we did a lot of tree removal last night. We went to the late hours, and of course, it wasn't no power, so it was pitch black. Fed thousands of people. We're about to get back out there right now, feed thousands of more people, man. Of course, let me shout out Operation Barbecue Relief, the whole team, Relief Gang. Shout out to the whole city of Gary, Indiana. All the people who came out to cut trees with me yesterday, all the people who volunteered to feed the different neighborhoods, apartments, and everything else. For everybody else that's out there, man, all you have to simply do is share the video so people can understand what's going on in Gary and understand it's still thousands of people without power. It's still thousands of people that don't have any kind of help right now. Some people stuck in homes, and some people are, they unable to move, and the ones who are able to move don't have anywhere to go or anything to help them, man. So right now we all need to come together. Day 2 in Gary, Indiana. 18 wheeler will be here tonight, man. I'm excited for that. Matthew 25 Ministry. So I'm gonna have thousands on thousands of supplies, clothes, blankets, everything for the whole city of Gary. It's not gonna cover everybody, but maybe doing what we can, man. Let's get it. One love. Day 2, we back at it. See us getting ready. Hot meals.
Trade the Truth.
Operation
Trade
Barbecue
the Truth
Relief,
is
man.
from Houston,
Gary, Indiana.
Texas, my city. JC, so you're in Indiana. Are you in Gary? Are you in Gary, Indiana? And where you are, is there any electricity? What's going on there? But so Trade the Truth. Remember what we talked about. If not yesterday, it might have been the other day, where I said, that the influencers are going to start coming together to make it happen, since the government is not moving on these people's behalf, which is crazy work, right? So Trade the Truth has always been, yes, he will be forever blessed. Trade the Truth always kicks in when the government, even if the government kicks in, Trade the Truth gonna be there. Every storm, every catastrophe, Trade the Truth, along with his friends and other people, they just step in. the influencers and the content creators got their foot to the ground on this one. Yes, absolutely. Because the government is not moving. And that, don't even get me started on that. But I thank God for angels like Trey the Truth, Keith Lee, who else? No, I'm in Indianapolis. Okay, with the floods, and Gary is suffering from the power loss. Okay, so y'all have floods. All right. So, JC, are you okay? Is everything good where you are? Is everything good where you are? Um, so yeah, so it's a blessing that Keith Lee um utilized his platform to say, hey man, we got to do something about this. We got to get the word out, because I'm calling mayors, I'm calling city council, I'm calling this person, I'm calling that person, and it's so much red tape and bureaucracy to be able to help the people that it's like, skip this. We got to jump in and help these people, where the government is just twiddling their thumbs and acting like Gary, Indiana doesn't even exist, and won't even call a state of emergency. So for the entire state, with everything that's going on from those storms. So I thank people. I thank God for people again like Trey the Truth, and other influencers and different ministries that he partners with, that steps right on in, that they are the hands and feet of Jesus, and we are forever grateful for that, because without them, the people will still be frustrated trying to figure things out. Hey Mark, welcome in. Ain't no party like a party until you come in, Mark. Yes, I'm blessed not to yes, I'm blessed not to be influenced. I live in a smaller town called Speedway. Okay, got you. Good. Okay, good. So yeah, so that's what's going on with that. We're so thankful that they're able to feed the people, get different necessities to them. Just so thankful and so grateful. But I'm so disgusted on the flip side as to why we're not seeing the Red Cross, why we're not seeing FEMA and all of these people. I'm very disgusted by that. Extra Extra Small said it's because the administration has cut FEMA to the bone. You're right. Oh my God. Y'all, I cannot talk about this administration. I can't do it. I cannot do it. What? You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Oh, okay. So prayers, thoughts, and prayers go out to the people of Gary, Indiana, and then just finding out about the floods in Indianapolis. We're praying for the state of Indiana. Right. Hold on. I'm laughing at myself. We're praying for the state, man, and yeah, that things be rectified, that they're once they get everything up to par, that they won't have issues with water like Flint and all the things. Like, Lord, just help us, Lord. Yeah. Midterms in November. Listen. Oh, I'm definitely gonna be talking about voting. To get through this moment, it's going to take mutual care from our community. Mark, earlier we was just talking about community, Mark. So you right on in the spirit, you right in the vein. The issues are giving Hurricane Katrina. Somebody said this yesterday. JP said this yesterday. You are absolutely right. And it's a travesty. It is an absolute travesty. But we're gonna move on. Before I just really just stay there for a minute. But again, thoughts and prayers, and I'm praying that God really intervene on these people's behalf. And we got a ways to go, because this is storm season. Somebody had mentioned something about El Nino, so it's like we got some more to go. But I ain't gonna hold you up. I was trying to keep this one to myself, but there's a prophet that had prophesied like some of this stuff though. I digress. That don't make it right. I'm just saying that, it's there. Okay. let me share this. Let's see. St. Louis still hasn't recovered from the tornadoes from last year because of a lack of care. What? And you heard it. What? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Okay, y'all. Here we go. So now we got a situation will arise in our lives, but we gotta be smart about it. Okay, situations. Here we go. Confession. My brother won money at the casino, but couldn't cash it in because he owes child support. So I cashed it in. On the drive home from the casino, he got arrested for driving under the influence. See, first of all, God don't like ugly. Okay. He already had a warrant against him in Florida for not appearing in court. So long story short, I used the money to pay off credit card debt and catch up on bills. He is angry with me because I used the money to do better. In the meantime, he lost his house. Oh my God. While he was locked up. I told him he can come stay with me. He wants me to pay him the money back or help him get a new house. I don't want to do any of that because he should have been more responsible. I don't think I'm wrong, but looking out for myself and my family. Please, please angry with me. He's angry with me. I don't know what that is. And I don't want him to be released. What can I do to either make this up to him or keep him in prison longer? What in the entire world? This is my first time reading it. I think I'm going to do this more often. Blame Daffy Duck. Oh, for all this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So y'all got it? So the brother, so was it a setup to get his money? Let me tell you something. Let me start off by saying this. So again, the story is this person's brother won some money at the casino. The brother could not cash the money in because he owes child support. So I don't know if this is a sister or what, but the brother's sibling decided to cash it in for him. The brother gets arrested for a DUI charge, and he had warrants out for his arrest. So the brother goes to jail. The brother, while in jail, the brother loses his house. Okay? The brother is mad while he in jail, and he's like, hey, Jackie, we just gonna make up a name. Hey, Jackie, run me my coin or get me a new house. When I get out, where am I gonna stay? Jackie is like, boom, brother, you can stay with me. You can crash out with me until you get back on your feet. Brother is like, Jackie, run me my coin or buy me another house. Jackie says, I don't want to run him not one piece of coin. I'm not buying him a house. He's mad at me. I would rather him stay in jail than to have to deal with him. What say ye? JC said, let's be honest. She should use some of that money to buy him out. Ninja, pay the child support and get on with your life. Let's start there. That's why I said God don't like ugly. This ninja is very irresponsible. Seems like he was going to be screwed either way. First of all, you're irresponsible. You haven't even paid your child support. How about that? How about that? You are so pressed not to pay your arrears. Hear how tacky that is? You are so pressed not to pay your arrears that you gonna try to get Jackie for the sake of the story. You gonna try to get your sister Jackie to pay to cash you out. And it didn't work out in your favor. You wind up getting locked up. Now Jackie done spent all your coin. You done lost your house because of lack of responsibilities. Extra Small said offered to pay his rent for 6 months or so because how would he keep up with a mortgage? Well, we don't know how much he won, so he could have won enough to clear that out. He may be a professional gambler. Shy Rollins said pay the child support for him and put the rest to the side. Let me tell you what, his sister done spent that money. That money is, in the words of some country people, that money is spent. That money is spent, baby. Ain't no Jackie like, I don't want to pay him back. Jackie can't pay him back because there's no more money there. She has paid her credit card debt off. Did y'all hear that in the story? She said, and she feels as though he shouldn't be mad because she used his money that he won to better herself. Now, she's selfish too. You got two selfish mofos. Okay? Let me look at this story and see if I'm missing anything else. So she paid off her credit card debt and caught up on some bills. She spent all the money. How about the sister give that money to his kids instead? There's no money to give. It's spent up. Yes, Jacqueline, spent. I graduated summa cum laude from college. I have a bachelor's degree. I know it's spent, but I enjoy saying spent. Jack, you need to do better. JC said yes, Jackie could have paid the child support, bonded him out, and then let him stay with. Ooh. No, if I'm doing all that, then if she would have bonded him out, then he would have been able to keep his house. Eventually, he's going to get out of jail. Jackie trying to figure out how can she help him to stay in. Isn't that a shame? This is your sister. This is your sister. Your sister wants you to stay in jail because she mad. No, because you mad that she spent your money. But watch this. But had you paid your child support, paid your arrears, and let me find out them arrears is $400. Let me find out them arrears is maybe $1,000. And you going through all this, you done wind up going to jail, all the things, lost your house, everything, all for $1,000. You're a mess. Let's see. Extra Small said eventually he's going to get out of jail. Yes. He needs to call Pookie and them. Listen. Shame. Yes. Oh my God. It be your own people. I just thought of a story. Oh my God. I just thought about something. I don't know if it's a Patreon exclusive. I just thought about something when you talked about go into witness protection and become a professional gambler. I cannot. This just showed how their relationship was before this. Come on. Well, no, because if he was out, he probably would have bopped her. He probably would have boo-boo upside their head. So she wouldn't have done that had he been out. I don't think. Her brother probably don't play that. You can see how his life is. He probably don't play that too tough. So she probably wouldn't have done that if he was still out. Dang, I'm trying to think. I have a story. Oh my God. I don't know if I want to. Ooh, this one. I experienced something similar. Not exactly with the child support and all that stuff like that, but I experienced something similar. But I don't know. I think I may share this one in Patreon because I'm nervous. I'm nervous about that. But anyway, so y'all saying she should have got him out. She should have bonded him out. She should have paid the child support. She should have done all the things. Let me see what the people were saying. Look, somebody said. Let me pull it up so y'all can see it a little bit better. Okay, so somebody in the comments said, I hope to never come in contact with any of these folks like this. If y'all do your family dirty, no one is off limits. Okay, So you stole his money. Okay, got it. Somebody said the way people are out here unaliving people, family members included. You should have put his money up until he got home. And don't say, "Oh, he wouldn't do that," because people out here are doing the unthinkable. Okay, that just made me nervous. I don't want to read no more. I don't want to read no more. It just made me nervous because it's the truth. People get unalive for much less. They really do. Okay. Mark, this just showed how they're okay. I already read that. With a dude friend court. Remind me in Patreon. I'll tell the story in Patreon. I don't think I can share it live. I'm talking about how close they really are. I mean, Mark, I ain't got no more. I don't know what to say. That was good. I'm gonna do. I like that. I may incorporate that situations. I like my little situation show, so I already have a little show called Situations where I bring up a situation and then we normally talk about it or whatever like that. But I may incorporate one situation depending on the hot topics that we have going on or whatever like that. But that is all I got. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time because I'm about to do what? Go over to Patreon. So if you're not already subscribed to my Patreon yet, if you want exclusive content from me where I talk about the things, it's an even closer knit community there in Patreon. It's patreon.com/I am Courtney Phillips TV. I have an exclusive interview with me and my ex-husband, things that we've never talked about outside of this platform. So I'm excited. The perfect song for this situation is Spin That. Mark, man of God, you're not supposed to know about that. You are not supposed to know about Spin That. What you know about Spin That, Mark? Nonetheless, patreon.com/I am Courtney Phillips TV. I'm about to be over there right now. It's Friday night. We about to get into the things of the things. Y'all can ask me whatever you want to ask me. I'm going to answer to the best of my ability. And if I can't, guess what? I'll let you know. I'm also going to talk about my weight loss journey. I'm going to share some photos. We're going to do all the things. It's going to be open conversation, whatever you want to talk about as well. I'm going to give you all my tools, what I use, what I was going through in life at that time, and all the things. JC says she was willing to accept the reward, but didn't want to deal with the circumstances he was dealing with. The reward may have been sent by the higher power to help him get everything together. Nah, I don't buy that, JC. Sorry. The Lord knew that man need to go sit down. That's number one. Number two, the Lord knew that man wasn't trying to handle his responsibilities. And the Bible says that if you don't take care of your household, you are worse than an infidel. So there is that. He was trying to avoid his responsibilities. So that's why he wound up having to go sit down and lost everything. Take care of your kids. Take care of your kids. So there's that. All right, y'all. It's been an hour. Thank you all so much again for joining me. What'd you say? So why did he win the money? It's called Games of Chance. It's called Games of Chance, baby. It's not called blessings. It's called Games of Chance. If the chances of you winning a game is very scientific, is very numbers driven. That has nothing to do with, oh, it's a windfall. The Lord has blessed me. No, it's Games of Chance. Yeah. So there's that. All right, y'all. I am out of here. I'm going to do a cold exit. If you would like to support the platform, it's I am Courtney Phillips TV on Venmo. And it is also I am Courtney Phillips TV @gmail.com for Zelle. Okay? So those are the ways to give if you would like to support the platform. Thank you so much. And again, before you leave, please be sure to hit that like button for me if you enjoy the content. I will be back tomorrow evening so that we can do day 22 check-in. If you're not following me, please follow me at I am Courtney Phillips TV on all social, well, not all, on Facebook and Instagram. Threads is I am Courtney Phillips. Okay? So until next time, oh, I said I was going to do a code exit. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.